Greetings, StarCraft community. This is another Silver Weekly, and I'm Frasetti. You are watching our tournament today, hosted by Team Bloodlust, and with me I have Deathstar to co-host.
Yes, here I am. Oh,
Yes,
there is.
Charlotte actually came online.
Is he seated?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yes.
so that's good for
We
him. Okay.
It's basically working Fox code. It's just we're not using it today.
Yeah. So we started doing this video system instead because we think it's a lot more fair and simpler as well. Alright. All that good jazz is going on. We have some viewers right now, that's pretty good. I just need to wait for the players to actually decide against their maps. Oh yeah. this happens a lot.
Yes, it does happen a lot that a player doesn't know all the maps, but luckily, with one of the last updates, Blizzard has added a show ladder maps in custom games, so you can see them all, which is neat if you want to train on them.
Okay, Dream Cities Turns of Frost is out. We're not gonna play that map.
Yes. I can add that too, the map choice, into the program. That's rather easy to.
Yeah, that
just
would be cool.
basically
That would
taking
be really
time.
cool to have. So Polar Knight is out. So Polar Knight, Whirlwind is out. You want to play on that map?
Dreamt is playing Zerg, I think. No, Protoss. I'm not sure.
So only one more Akalon waits. So then we go with Yonsu, Balshir.
Yonsu,
We
Belshir.
start on Yonsu. I'll just gonna pick that because I find that more interesting.
We have Yonsu, we have Akalon, and we have Belshir.
No, Belshir derelict and Yonsu actually. Akalon was also voted against, so
Was
yeah, he
Oh yes, the last one was Akalon.
yeah.
True. Frost, Polar Knight. Okay, but Belshir is still in.
Omerta! How? How did he get in here? Did you invite
I
him?
don't know.
What the fuck? He just showed up. Okay. Well, fine. We're gonna have a CVP this time.
We will.
Woo! Finally starting, guys. Woo! Didn't take too long though. I think
No.
the other system we had is quicker, but
It might be
sometimes
quicker.
it takes longer because we have to explain how it works, even though it's so simple. So
Yes, But I think this might be fairer too, because it's not
Yeah,
I roll a dice, I get a map, I get to pick a map I'm really good on, and
yeah,
then
exactly.
I'm basically already one map ahead
Yeah, it
of the
usually
opponent.
happens like that.
Yes, and it's much fairer like this. And to come to the map, I want to say they changed it up for the ladder because
Oh,
originally it had two islands and it doesn't have now anymore.
oh yeah, I think I remember it having two islands, and I thought, oh, awesome, another island map, but they have added rocks instead.
Yes, they have added rocks. I think they are worried that the mechanics of islands might actually break the game balance.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I mean, Terran has the easiest way of expanding there,
Get it,
so
yes, of getting there, and they don't need to build SCVs to mine the minerals there. They
no,
need
they
SCVs to
so
mine gas, but um, if they
usually in the
have
late game, it depends on your composition, of course, but most likely you would want. You could just load up 5 SCVs in that command center and then send it over. And
yes,
have them mine gas and then just mule the rest, so it's pretty easy.
it,
Now, let's do the introduction, shall we?
shall we? Yes,
We
we
have
shall.
the new contender. Romancio is the Zerg player in purple down in the bottom left corner.
And in the upper right, from Team YOLO, we have Dream TT.
Alright.
Does he like DTs because of his name, or is it just
I'm
a
not quite
coincidence?
sure. I don't really remember seeing him do DTs, but it may be true.
Yes. Um. Anyway, Dream DT is going for a Forge Fast Expand,
Yeah.
which I have to be honest, don't do anymore, or just rarely, because the Gateway expansion is much stronger in the early game, and if you wall off later, you still have the protection against Ling Run bys later.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and this
But
is not even a wall off. I mean, you can run between the pylon and the forge even.
at the moment, yes.
Easily. At the moment, yeah. You see, I saw a lot of players sometime. At least in Wings of Liberty, there was this period where people kind of just walled off half of their nexus, like they did from here to here, instead of walling
Yeah.
off the entire thing. They,
Yes, it was basically done on Antigua shipyards
yeah,
because the opening was just so huge that you had to do it this way, or you needed four odd buildings, which is a lot to get in the early game.
yeah, I agree. Well, the cannon up here for Dream DT, I suppose that was intentional since he left that gap open.
Yes, it seems so. There are some links coming, but they won't get in anymore now. That cannon is plenty enough to
So hold
force
him
them
off,
to
yeah.
retreat.
He might even kill a Ling or two. But who knows?
He might, yes.
Romancio
Especially if
sees
it,
everything going on the main nexus though.
yes, he sees it. Oh, no.
Is he trying to run by?
It looked like it, but he lost four links already, and he's hiding those two up there. That might be clever to get a later scout in.
Yeah, I mean there's nothing else in the base for Dream DT, so... Ah,
Yes.
I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit weird today. I'm still a little bit sick, so I will probably sound a little bit weird. But it's not intentional. I don't usually sound like this.
It's not bothering me.
Oh, nice! MDT placed a cannon to kill that overlord. Now he has to place another.
Yes, the cannon in the mineral line in this main is. I wouldn't have done it. It's 150 minerals you could have spent on a gateway or on
Oh, yeah.
a stalker or something like that. It would have been better spent elsewhere.
at least in this point in time. There are no Mutalisks incoming, so...
There are no
maybe
Mutalisks, and Romantio is building his Roach Warren.
There's still on same amount of harvesters. I feel Romancio should be a little bit ahead in this regard, seeing as he's Zerg, but...
Yes, but he has built 6 Zerglings, that's 3 lava, and he's floating 10 lava at the moment.
Oh yeah, that has something to do with it. Yes. Oh, I was about to say perfect saturation in the main base, and then just 3 drones popped out.
Yes, so he oversaturated a bit, which I have.
Oh, this thing's picking up drone or probe. Sorry.
Yes.
Killed one. 6 Zerglings though, not really worth a probe, but
no, especially if he didn't get a high advantage from it in worker counts. He's 2 ahead at the moment.
yeah.
He's 2 drones ahead.
They each have their own watchtower. Too bad Romancio is having his with the Overlord, which means yes.
No,
lot less
the Overlord
vision.
can't take a Xel'Naga watchtower. If you
Yeah,
look
exactly.
closely, it's not activated.
Yeah, that's why he has a lot less vision.
And we get 2 early evolution chambers.
Well, he's looking to do
Some Baneling damage,
yeah.
but ooh, looky here. We have a Dark Shrine.
Dark Shrine. When behind, ahead, or anytime, Dark Shrine.
Yes. And Romantio is not expecting it at all.
No, but he's a Zerg, he can easily just... I mean, he has a lair, so he can easily just throw up an Overseer, or even just
Yes,
put
but-
down a Spore Crawler or 2.
But if you have 2 DTs in your base, they can kill a queen and drones pretty
They can
quickly.
kill 100 drones before the Spore Crawler gets to get up, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Baneling is kind of a nice defense, because I think you can explode them at will, and the splash will still do damage to the DTs even though you can't see them.
That's true. If you can aim correctly, that's true. But nevertheless, I don't think the DTs are a lost tech route, because even if the Zerg gets up detection, you can morph Archons from them.
Yeah.
And look, seeing as every Zerg unit is a biological unit, they do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. Now Spire coming up for Romancio as well. Not sure
And
what he's aiming for, but I kind of felt that when he was double evolution chamber going for ground, but then again,
Yes, and now we
Mutus
have
doesn't. Yeah,
we have a Warp Prism flying in
with 4 DTs.
with 4 DTs. They can kill a lot, and if he sees an Overseer morphing in, he can move an Archon in and fight and retreat at will.
I see what's gonna happen then.
He
He's following
should,
up this with Immortals, so.
yes, but he should snipe the Spire ASAP,
Oh yeah,
because
that's the thing that can kill him right now, because he has
Yes.
3 Stalker, not much else. But fortunately for
he's
Romancio,
killing an. Ooh, he has to see it now. He has
Yeah.
to see the Spire now. He's killing a lot of drones.
a lot.
Yes.
Already
there's
11
more Crawler going up.
Killed.
And
He actually explodes the Banelings. Nice!
no, I don't think the Banelings exploded. I think the.
Oh, I think the
DTs
DTs
cut
killed them,
them.
yeah. That's not a very good attack from... well, it was a good attack from Dream DT. Killed 15 drones.
It killed a lot of drones, but
Now Sol is
didn't
morphing in.
snipe the Spire. So,
Yeah.
and no, Zealot is not what you want right now.
No, not really. Zealots are good in with... What? What? What are these Scorches
Hey.
doing?
I think he clicked them to walk and
Yeah,
said
or
he
they
stopped
suddenly became
attacking.
pacifists. All of them.
But here we have 4 Mutis morphing in.
And double
Mutalisks
Stargate for Dream
morphing
DT.
in.
I think he did that for the counter the Mutas, I suppose. Go directly
Perhaps,
for Phoenix, maybe.
but yes, he's building the Stargates to counter the Mutalisks, but will there be enough Phoenixes in time?
Now, this is something you don't see very often. The Protoss having more bases than the Zerg.
Very true. He has taken his third, and he hasn't even saturated his natural, nor his main. He hasn't optimal saturation.
Well, he's
anywhere.
2 off for his main. I think that can be forgiven. And
He's 4 off in his natural.
yeah. That's fine, as
building
long as he
Void
mines,
Ray.
it's fine.
He's building Void Rays to counter Mutalisks. That doesn't work.
No. At least not when you have, when you start after the Mutalisks are already up. I mean, if you already have 4 Void Rays and 4 Mutalisks attack you, then you're gonna be fine with
You're
those
going
Void
to be
Rays.
fine, but like this, I don't see it working.
He has a lot of Stalkers, so I think that's gonna help.
It will help, but he won't trade cost efficiently. Unless he flies into a Nexus cannon.
Yeah, the army size is pretty similar. No,
They are-
Mazio is actually soon back up to his harvester count he had earlier. Even though he lost 15, so that's pretty good for him. He has spammed a lot of Spore Callers as well, so he's gonna be fine.
He will be fine against DT, but I still think that Dream could use with some Archons in his composition right now.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of damage against biological, which Mutalisks are, and they do splash damage, which also helps a lot against the Mutalisks.
And he does have the Dark Shrine, so he has no
He
problem
has
getting
the
a
possibility to build them, yes. And here come the Mutalisks.
Yeah, and Dream DT saw that immediately, having captured that watchtower.
Yes.
No.
You will-
Romancio should just pick some of this up. Or just run away, that's fine too.
Yes, but he lost the Mutalisk.
Yeah.
He lost 3 Mutalisks. then.
Oh! That's not the engagement you want, I suppose.
No. If he had attacked with his ground army, I would have given him a better chance. He is building Corruptus.
Well, I suppose they're better versus Phoenix because they outrange them. Don't they?
They are outranged them as long as the Phoenix doesn't have the Onion Crystal upgrade, the range
Yeah.
upgrade.
But then they have the same range, don't they?
Yes.
Because
But-
the Mutalisks have shorter range, so the Phoenix can infinitely just kite them if they like.
Yes.
Now, if I was Romancio now, I would just spam a lot of Zerglings because he has a lot of larva and he needs to survive this. And he has a
Yes.
lot of money. So why the
I-
hell not? Better
And it
spam crap
an
units than not.
Infestor coming. No, the Infestor isn't going to do much. He doesn't have the upgrade, the energy upgrade for the
No,
Infestor.
he doesn't account for fungal growth either. We'll have to see how this goes. Now the Baneling's doing a little bit of damage, but... Oh, actually this is pretty nice for Mancio.
Yes.
Oh, he's just wrecking through this. Or is he? Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Actually, just see a Zerg blast through the Protoss army like that. You don't see that very often.
You don't see it in pro games at
No.
all, basically, unless he's 100 supply down or something like that. But
But then again, in pro games, usually the Zerg wins if they are more in numbers. If there is the same number, same supply, then Protoss will mostly always win the engagement.
well, they will win the engagement. But if it's a macro game, it's the question: can they win the macro?
I think actually Romancia will
Not
get
hold.
this.
Dream DT will not hold this.
Yeah.
I meant to
He
say.
has got Tempest, I like this.
Tempest is the worst choice right now
Yeah,
because they shoot
I still
very
like
slowly
it because it's such a cool unit.
and yeah, seeing them. They just get shredded.
Romancy just needs to camp this and he's got this game.
Well, he can attack now. He can attack the bases. There is no defense anymore. There are just probes left.
Yeah, I can just pick this up. Pick
Yes.
this off.
GMDT has lost this map.
That's pretty sure. So what map do you reckon we're gonna do next? We still have Belshir and Derelict, yeah. So
Yes.
your choice.
I wouldn't mind to see Derelict because I like the tile set.
Oh, alright.
And no, DTs aren't going to help here. You need Archons and you need the Mulia.
Yeah, his Romancio's got 3 overseers and they're not gonna be sniped by any time soon.
No, not if you have that amount of ground army running in and attacking your stalkers.
This is the true Zerg, just running over in mass numbers and destroying everything. That's how
Yeah.
Zerg is supposed to be. I'm not quite sure where he got that money from though. Or how... No, actually what I'm not quite sure how he beat Dream DT's army. It's just because Dream DT wasn't careful, you think?
He wasn't careful. That's one big part, I'd say. He wasn't trying to focus down the air army first. You need to do that if you don't have the Mars Phoenix to get rid of the Mutalisks. You need to focus them down quickly because that bounce damage does a lot of damage. Even if it doesn't seem like it, if you have a bit of armor, because it basically it has to do 1 damage, and over time it still adds up to a lot of damage.
Yeah. I suppose that's true, because he had a lot of stalkers, but I think the stalkers got hit by all of the banelings really.
They did. So, as I was saying, he would have needed some Archons in his composition, which would have made his job a lot easier, because no matter if they're not going to attacks, no matter if it's ground, hidden, or if there's splash damage anywhere in the surroundings, and like engagement went, it would have been a lot of damage to both the Mutalisks and the Corruptors.
Yeah, I can agree to that. It's pretty sensible. Romancer just had the better army really, and Dream DT had a little bit of different things I really didn't need.
Yes, he could have won if he had focused down, as I said, the air army, the Zerg of Romancia.
I suppose Protoss isn't the aim move race after all. Maybe they actually require a little bit of micro.
They do, especially where I'm sitting. I'm starting to play gold plays again.
Yeah.
Which feels much nicer than. I have to admit, perhaps it sounds a bit arrogant, but easy victories in silver. I had a lot of easy victories.
Yeah.
Especially
dropping down league due to the new MMR system is so stupid because you end up just winning everything, and then get back to your league and.
Yes, and it's taking me a while, and I don't have that much time to play right now, and I'd rather be playing at that level where I have some competition.
Exactly.
And yes, I got a lot of hatred from Terrans, which I'm just rolling over.
I can understand. I might Terran myself and I rage against Protoss all the time. Because it's so easy as a Terran against the Protoss to just ram your head up into their army and just lose your units and feel like you should have done differently.
That's easy to do, but I do a lot of... I build 2 Colossi and then switch to High Templars immediately. Which is nice to see in Silver League. It's going like, I have 20 Vikings, I can do this.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I'm just storming everything.
You know, Mass Vikings actually works in the lower leagues. Because you can just go behind your opponent's mineral base, kill off the workers and then go again.
You could do, but you don't want to do that when you have a huge Protoss army march down on you.
Well, that's not gonna happen in the lower leagues, is it?
Yeah, basically not, unless you have either a Smurf or an unlucky guy stuck.
Yeah. When Cyril did this mass Viking as me when I was playing Protoss and he was playing Terran, he just wrecked me. I couldn't do anything. Then again, my Protoss level of skills, even though I'm Platinum Terran, my Protoss level of skills is probably more like Bronze-ish. Maybe even Practice League.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen you play Protoss yet.
No, and I won't let you. I'm too ashamed.
Well, you don't need to. I'm always saying, play which race you're comfortable on, and if you don't want to play another race, that's fine.
Yeah, you know, I actually want to play Protoss in the beginning. I found I want to play the guys with psychic powers and awesome abilities and high-tech aliens. But then when I started StarCraft 2, I found the music of Terran being a lot better. It was so much more catchy and so much more awesome, so I want to play Terran just because of the music. I want to hear that a lot more. And then I couldn't switch to Protoss anytime because my computer actually couldn't handle when a certain amount of pilots went up. So now that I've switched, I feel such a low for Terran that I don't want to switch anyways. Oh, these Lings! They're gonna do a lot of damage. There's nothing here.
There is nothing.
Nope. This is
he
GG right here. I'm pretty sure. This is GG.
Dream DT has 2 cannons in the wrong place.
Oh yeah. In the wrong place. I think he was trying a cannon contain, but then you want them kind of in a ramp. Or closer to the hatchery at least. He's trying to make his gateways there for a... Oh! If the kill is off then... I should go for the probes! Go for the probes! Go for the probes!
He's going to kill those Zerglings.
Okay, this is not GG then.
No,
now I'm gonna give the edge to Dream DT, I feel.
Yes. He has less workers. No, he has more workers even. Dream DT has 21 probes to 17 drones.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm just gonna morph into extra gateways here, and there's nothing that Romancer can do about this really, seeing as there are 2 cannons here.
No, is he singing it?
He is singing it, but
He
shouldn't be engaging this.
It.
Well, at least he'll learn from this later. He shouldn't be engaging. Yes. Sorry. I'm still sick, poor me.
And here is a Zealot coming. Basically,
Sorry. You were saying?
He can basically wait just to have enough Zealots and then run him over.
Yeah.
The cannons are going to kill Queens, Zerglings, anything, and...
Yeah, Romancer really... He has Roaches now, but he shouldn't throw them away either. What you do is just expand somewhere else and start over.
Yes.
Because Dream DT isn't in such a good position.
No,
either.
but...
He doesn't have any tech up.
But if Dream DT... Yeah, well, Dream DT would have needed to pull those Zealots back to the safety of the cannons. You wouldn't have needed to lose them here.
Yeah. It's true.
And again, he's sacrificing the... Oh, now he's
For
learning.
life, for hire! Or how my friend Cyril usually says, my life for that rock over there!
And the drone massacre is going on. He has
Oh, yeah.
2 save mineral patches on his natural.
Only 7 workers killed though, isn't a huge lot, seeing as Romancia hasn't actually made any workers down there, mostly.
Yes, but it's still 1,000 resources lost against 500 and
That's a little bit, yeah.
40. And now he has a wall up too.
I was actually certain Romancio, he could have just won the game if he went for the probes instead. Or he probably wouldn't won the game, but he would have killed a lot of probes. If you attack the probes around you, then you're gonna be fine.
Yes.
Banelings here.
The Banelings will lose some damage, but are they enough to bust through? I don't see it.
Ah, they are nice.
They got one cannon and they got a pylon.
They just need to. I think Romancio will be able to. You know, these Silver League games are so freaking hard to predict. Now take the pylon. The pylon. No, go for the pylon. God.
With 3 roaches, the proton cannon would still do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. I mean, Dream TT has nothing at home. There's no tech. A couple of gateways and a couple of cellars. That's it, basically.
Yes.
So if he just gets to snipe this, no, go for the pylon. God damn it!
He's going for the cannon, which is right now I'd say.
Now he goes for the
and
pylon.
the switch is even more roll.
Well, he's gonna get it now.
He's going to get it, but he lost more than he needed to.
Oh yeah.
But
Pro
so
tip of the day, or I'm going to call it something else since that's Husky's thing. I'm gonna say Bloodless tip of the day. Kill the pylons if the opponent is Protoss, because they're weaker and they power the other structures, so yeah.
Yes.
Kill the pylons.
There are 4 more gateways warping in. 4.
Yeah.
A total of 7. A robo. I still feel like
Too bad he needs to destroy some buildings to get out of here though. He's not gonna get those gateways to use because he's walled himself in. So he won't get a probe out to build a pylon outside and warp outside.
I think he has a gap, but the Immortal won't fit through.
Oh yeah, the Immortal won't fit through. Yeah, of course. There's a pylon there, dumbass. Bloodless tip of the day. For City, pay attention. Now, this army is quite scary compared to Romancios at this point.
Yes, it is. And Romancio has now caught up in drones.
Oh yeah!
But he lost a lot. He lost 25 Zerglings, he lost 5 Roaches, and 2 Queens. And it's still 600 points ahead in the resources.
4 Overlords gonna fix that.
Yes, which brings Romancio close to being supply blocked again. And the pylon goes down, and
I was kind of expecting to see all those structures being powered down right now.
he built a pylon to replace the one he destroyed now.
Yeah. So I thought I remembered there only being these on the side and one. Now I think this might be the death push from Dream DT. He's done a lot of damage and
he has
some Roaches and Zerglings coming in though, so I think Romancio still has the chance.
He has a chance, but Dream DT has the much better composition right now.
As far as upgrade goes though, Romancio is soon 1-1, while Dream TT is nothing.
Yes, and here are some spine crawlers coming down.
Oh yeah. No, I think Romancio can hold this. 2 Immortals is gonna wreck through those Roaches.
Yes, it all depends on how good the links, how good a connection the links get with the Immortals.
Yeah, the links doesn't have +1. Well, actually, it's just research +1 attack for melee, and he doesn't have +1/+1. He only has. Oh.
He has +1. Here's the engagement. And
the Spine Crawlers comes up, and they're not going to do much against the Immortals.
And here comes the army again, and the army is getting wrecked. It's just that simple. He didn't get to the Immortals, and the Immortals are just shredding the Roaches. No chance. This is GG for Dream DT, and so we have a 3rd game.
It looks like Dream TT really wants to go to Belcher Vestige, because that's what's going to happen right now.
And some more Roaches die.
I think this sound is rather loud. Maybe turn it down a notch. That. Like
I
so.
didn't hear it.
No,
sound.
you can't hear it because it's on. Very
Yeah.
quick. I felt it was a little bit loud. Or the Immortals, they have a pretty loud animation sound.
That's true. You'll hear when they're getting fired. Dream DT is trying desperately to stay in the game. I don't see it working. Not if you detonate Bane.
Well,
Link
he is
anymore.
winning.
I meant Promentio. Sorry.
Yeah, I knew it. Just
And Promentio
pulling a leg.
he detonated some Banelings on the Immortals, which isn't a good idea.
Exactly. Oh, we actually have 20 viewers. Hello, 20 viewers. Woo! Hope you're having fun.
Tell your friends and get some company.
Yeah. Oh, Bell share. I was about to write Bell shit. That's not gonna happen.
I'm really looking forward to this one. The open areas on the map favor Zerg, as do the many paths. They favor Zerg too. Then again, here, I don't know.
Okay,
One
Dream
minute
TT
more.
wants 1 minute break, so or 2 minutes or whatever. In the meantime, I'm gonna take through the liberty to read through the entire chat.
And we have a unforeseen visitor in the lobby again.
What? Bobby?
Yes.
What? How does he do that?
Well,
okay, you could just right-click people. It's like Diablo. You just right-click people.
Yes.
It's ready now, so go.
let's start the
That was
game.
a very quick. I think with S he means a cig or like cigarette, but when you write that with C.
I think he meant I need a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Duh. My brain does not work at this moment.
Well, mine doesn't fully work either, so we'll complement the parts that don't work.
That's how the human brain is. It doesn't work most of the time.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a brilliant thing.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes.
Well, it gave us computers in StarCraft, so.
At least a lot of them. One brain can't do much.
Yes, but a lot of brains can.
Yeah, they can actually power like machine structure or something in Matrix, you know. That's what the brains are used
Yes.
for. Now we have up 1-1. We have Dream DT, the Protoss in yellow trunks down to the bottom right corner.
And in the upper left, we have Romantio Zerg. He won our first game, he lost the second. Can he do it? Can he win this series?
I think he can actually. He played
Yes.
very well in the first game, and in the second game he lost kind of because of not noticing that pretty obvious proxy.
Yes, if he had noticed that earlier, he would have had a good win.
Exactly. Or he could have just ignored it, really.
Yes.
Cannons can reach anything but the drones, so he could have just expanded elsewhere and
Yeah.
drone there instead.
And the drone comes checking if there is an expansion.
expansion.
I feel something is a bit weird.
What is?
Is it? No, I don't know. It's fine. I misread the 2 for a 1, so I was like went a bit fast here.
Okay.
If you read 1 minute and you have 16 supply and spawning pool coming up, that's fast.
Yeah. Right now I'm following Omerta's cam, but he's just staring at the hatchery of Romancio. Not really doing much else. Maybe he's live coaching him.
I don't. Well, maybe we'll see, but I don't think so. Because if he were live coaching, he should look around some more, which
yeah.
he's now doing.
Well, he's probably learned from the first game. Protoss buildings can pop up from anywhere, anytime.
Yes.
Any whom.
If you take a look at the mini map, you have the main pylon from GMDT and the overlord on top. It looks a little bit funny on the minimap.
Yeah, it looks like a Cyclops with smiley.
Yes.
Oh god. So much fun we're having in these.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. But again, GMDT is ahead, or was ahead in the probe card until just now.
So what was the difference, do you think? Did Romancio pick up the lead? I feel Protoss usually are the fastest at building probes in the beginning, because they build faster. But as soon as the Zerg economy pick up, they're gonna be able to build faster as well.
Yes. I have to be honest, I don't know. Perhaps he waited to let his second hatchery finish before building any drones for it. That might be it. He waited until it was finished so they don't make the long round trip.
Yeah.
Here are some Zerglings coming. Well, they can't do anything. Not with the cannon and the Zealot.
Romancio, wisely enough, just poking in and...
Yes, but he could have turned around there and surrounded the Zealot and take it off.
He could have, but I wouldn't do that if I was the Zerg, because most likely the Zealot will be able to kill off 3 or 4 of those Zerglings before dying. So
yeah, depending on the upgrades, definitely yes.
Definitely, but then again, at this point in the game, who has +1 anyways? Even the pros don't do that. Stargate being finished here from DreamDT. Oh, you dirty Oracle man. Saying
that will hurt. Oracle's kill work is just...
Oracles is like Dark Templars and Widowmines. They are kind of the game breaker for lower level players.
Yes, they are.
They're so easy to use and just kill everything.
Yes, but they are also quite easy to defend against.
But you kind of just need 1 spore.
You need a spore, yes, 1 spore as Zerg, a turret as Terran, and 3 stalkers for
Romancio will
Protoss.
know that though, but will a queen defeat an Oracle 1-on-1?
I think so, yes.
Okay, well then he's fine.
And the Spire coming up. DreamDT will definitely scout that.
Yeah.
And he has the Stargate, so if he sees it, he should build Phoenixes immediately.
Oh, this is exciting. Now we're gonna know for sure who will win. I think maybe the Oracle would win. if he went for it, but now there's gonna be a queen down here as well in natural, so with full health. So I don't see this Oracle doing too much. Where is he? 5-6 workers killed. Well, if it dies now, it was... I don't know, it was hardly worth it. Doesn't cost like 150 and 150.
Yes. He's building Void Rays though. That's not a good idea, not against Spire.
But yeah. I mean, he saw it build, but did he click on it? That's more important, because he only saw it build and he didn't see it finish.
That's true. I don't know. It's something I have by now really got into doing. If you see a building, click on it. You need to know what it is.
Oh yeah, because you have limited time actually looking at it. So this is a nice timing from DreamDT. The mutas are
But
not up yet,
he doesn't have any energy.
and he doesn't even have the mothership core. That's always nice to have.
It's always nice to have. He has a small army moving out here, but
Yeah, I mean the mutas are up now and 2 more on the way, so I'm not sure if this push is gonna do anything now. Not with the
No,
spine
for-
crawlers anyways.
there are 4 mutalisks. If he just defends, their spore and spine crawlers, it shouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Even Zerg is can turtle hard if they need to.
Now this probe is probably looking to do some palading, yeah!
Yes, but he is supply blocked,
Haha,
and
Sergis, yeah.
yes,
But he has a
Dimension
nice
sees the
position
army,
here, he has a couple of
and they just need
crawlers,
to-
and
he just he needs to attack. He needs to focus. Yes, and
one Void Ray is gonna fall.
yes,
Another
He
is
needs-
falling. Is the third Void Ray go? Then this... Yes, Romancio
Yes,
actually
it's
take
gone.
this down. Very well done.
this is it. Romantia is floating a lot of minerals. He just could pump out a lot of Zerglings, some roaches, and
Yeah,
That would
just
be
anything,
easy.
man. Just build stuff.
I think he heard you, but he's building drones. He's building 12 drones right now. And he's going to run into a small ambush. So you now know there's a small reinforcement army. There's some more mutalisks coming. Yes, 8 larvae and a lot of some gas. Here's some more Zerglings, some Banelings. Okay, good. I like that.
Due to this timing is fine.
Yes, he needs to fight, but he can't just bring in a few mutalisks. He needs them together.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do some decent damage here though, or not. No, he just
Oh.
didn't have enough zealots. You need a lot of zealots to be able to kite all this, and...
No, the mutalisks.
Bloodlust tip of the day! Void Ray, Charge Beam doesn't work on mutalisks.
Yeah.
They work only on armored. Armored is
And
the worst
Stalker
armor
going
class
with
in the
it?
game. Everything
Yes.
has like increased damage versus armored.
Almost everything.
Yeah, almost everything. There's a
Pollen
lot.
is going down. There's still the Oracle, but I don't really see it working. And now, just 12 lava, float a lot of lings and go attack and kill him.
Yeah. This is kind of a weird style we're seeing from Romancio. Just skipping a lot of drones and making units instead is not kind of this Zerg usually play, at least not in the higher leagues, but
In the higher leagues, it's like, I mean, if you flood
this is
bro.
what I like about bronze and silver leagues, is that people have more individual styles. I mean, every game is different. It's not like, oh, now we're gonna see that again, now we're gonna see that. No, every game is
Yes.
different, and you're not gonna be able to predict anything.
And it only comes back in the pro leagues, I feel, because in the pro leagues you can say, okay, this player is likely to do this kind of build,
Yeah.
but it's not like everybody doing the same things. They have their preferences, and
We see that they do mostly the kind of same openings, and they like to build the same units every time.
yes, but it's still different from player to player. You can still say, okay, this is MC and this is first.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Romancio is moving out. I think he wants to take a fourth. He just scouted his fourth base location. Okay, the Overlord is going down.
I'm not sure if Romancio has enough to kill this, especially since Dream DT has walled himself in, and he has a lot of phoenixes at this point. So
He has a lot of phoenixes, and he has one void ray.
So, I mean, I've been wrong a couple of times before. Romancio may break this, even though he might
There are
not.
Hydralisks
Ah,
spinning
Hydras.
out.
Nice. His
Romancio
supply
just
block.
needs to wait to have enough Hydralisks and then run over it.
Yeah.
And now that he's unsupply blocked himself, I think we'll see. Oh, this is nice move. Romantic is moving out just to deny the third, I think.
Yeah, I think actually I was looking to backdrop the natural, but getting
This
this
is
in
a
the
nice-
process is really nice. Got cancelled well, so not too bad of a loss for Dream DT yet, but isn't able to expand in the, well, Zerg needs to have more bases right now. I feel Dream DT is not in a terrible position. He has those Archons.
Archons are a very good idea,
Yeah, they're very good versus Mutalisks, and
especially with the shield upgrade.
yeah. I think Dream DT is definitely still in this game.
Yes. And the more Archons he gets, the better. Well, the big trouble will be the Mutalisks right now, but the Hydralisks, sorry.
Yeah. But Romancer, well, he's doing the smart thing. He shouldn't engage this. He should just focus on taking the entire map at this point.
Here's Storm coming up. I was just about to say, I feel like Dream TD needs Storm to be able to win this.
Or he might just make extra Archons. I think he'll win with extra Archons. Extra.
He might. The Mutalisks are still roaming around, trying to find a nice pick-off.
Yeah, and I think he will in this space right now. There's only one cannon defending this.
And this will be a lot of probes.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
two. Two is nice too.
he needs to
Well,
engage these Phoenixes
If he
right now.
decides
He
his
can
Phoenix,
win.
this is gonna be nice, but
If he focuses them down, he will win.
well,
Oh,
he
can
took down
confirm.
3 Phoenixes, so I think that's pretty much a win from his side.
Yes, but he shouldn't have turned. He should have stayed and just really... No, this
Yeah.
is a bad idea.
Yeah, now he's just gonna die.
He's flying it over the entire army. Okay, I see why, because he's attacking at the front.
Oh, this is a very nice push from Romancio here, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
It did a lot of damage. It denied the third again.
Yeah, I mean, Dream DT is down to 34 workers, and at 22 minutes, that's kind of not the ideal.
Well, it's not ideal, but Romancio has mined out his main and he hasn't moved his drones anywhere. So 16 of those 46 are useless.
You know, I feel Romancio is still ahead, seeing as he has that map control, though if Dream DT can secure this third base, he's in a very good position.
Yes.
Now, Romancio has a third base as well, but he has like 2 drones mining from it. Well, there are more coming in the way, so
Yeah, but he should really move.
Oh, nice round! I think Romancio might take this. Oh, so
No.
many storms! Oh. Okay, he might not. I'm giving up. It's impossible to predict anything here.
Yes, because in the higher leagues you can say, okay, he will probably hit with his storms. He will probably get out of the way.
Exactly.
And this is basically impossible here. This might be a very long game. It's already 25 minutes and might still run longer. But one thing I have to say, DreamDT is doing a nice job macroing. He's keeping his minerals down, and Romancio just isn't.
No, he has 4k minerals floating at the moment. As a good tip for any Zerg player out there who's struggling, just don't be afraid to expand. You are the race that are have an easiest time of expanding, so just expand all of the map if you have the money for it, because hell, build anything. Build mass Evo chambers rather than having a huge bank at all times.
Built a lot of Zerglings. If he had built a lot more Zerglings, he would have lost a lot more, of course. But I feel that he could have chipped at the army, just losing Zerglings for some time.
Yeah.
And be in a better position. Here comes some Mutalisks again. They are not going to do much.
This because there is really nothing here.
Yes. There's some tech. He might snipe that Nexus. The Pylons is a nice move, but once the army comes...
DreamDT already has a lot of them, so...
Yes.
I mean, I still think Romancio can get back from this. Perhaps.
Well, the Phoenixes are chasing them down. Not anymore, okay.
And now DreamDT decides to move out. I think he feels confident.
Yes, and
you know, in terms of army size, I just gotta give the thumbs ups to DreamDT because he has a lot of powerful units. He has a lot of Archons, he has Void Rays,
yes,
and he even has...
and he's ahead in army supply.
Yeah.
He's
he has full energy High Templars, so he can just storm away and kill everything.
Yes. Move into the third, lay down some storms, let him run in, and these two Mutalisks aren't going to take down their third. There are too many cannons. And now that the army is moving in, storm it. Yes, there's a storm.
Oh, 3 storms stacked on top of each other. Oh, nice storm! Killing so many
lot of
Banelings there. Oh, this is DreamDT's game, actually.
Yeah. We finally have a winner of this game.
Yeah, he's gonna have to face Shaliot in the next game.
Okay. So, ahead we go. We need to reinforce the Archon though.
Oh god.
Volker going down. There is no...
Burst right here.
Yes, there's nothing Romantic can do. He can build a lot of Zerglings, but at the moment it can't help him.
Yeah. A few panning storms there from DreamDT. As you probably might know. He's just overcommitting. I'm gonna kill your one drone with a storm! GG, says Romancio, playing very awesome game against DreamDT. But afraid it wasn't enough. Now DreamDT moves on to the semi-finals, having to play Shaliot. Shaliot is his name.
Playing Shaliot. He's not in chat, is he?
No.
The chat just reset, so...
I don't know.
I'm curious to find out if DreamDT has powered himself out. He says it was really harder than he thought. How much did it take out of him?
Pap Nini 9 is this is so funny. He's onwards to the semifinals as well. So we have the last group. I'm looking for it right now. DCM versus Demachery.
And then we still have the finals. It's
Oh yeah,
still
still the
go a
finals.
long time.
What against Demachery? Demachery. Oh yeah, DCM won against Demachery 3-0. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to play 3 games.
Oh, 3-0 is a definitive win. So We have a PvP in Sludge Yacht and Dream GT. And DMZ versus Pat Nini is hard to tell. DZM is really playing Terran, but for Pap99, I don't know.
oh yeah, that's true. The winner is gonna play against Charliot, so it's gonna be DZM versus Charliot then.
DZM versus Joliet, and then we have
Dream DT versus Pub Nini 9. I want to do Charliot versus DCM. So
okay.
Pubnini versus Dream DT. We do as intended. So inviting him to the party and inviting Charliot to the party.
Yes, and you need to remove both Dream DT and
yeah.
Romantia. Dream DT has a game to play.
And Dream DT move from party.
DZM has already vetoed Frost.
Okay, that's nice. So it's Charlotte's turn. True words spoken from Pabnini.
Yes, Dream DT's last game was kind of nuts.
It was very weird. Romancia saying, friends, fans, family, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I will be back stronger, better, faster.
Okay.
That's the attitude we like.
DZM is kicking Frost, and Stazliot says Yonsu is out.
So
DCM goes, I guess it's called Whirlwind.
yeah.
So Whirlwind is out, and
so Saliot picks the last one, I think.
yes,
There are just 7, so Polar Knight out. So then we have Derelict, Belshir, and Akalon Waste. We're gonna start with Belshir then, since we just had that cool. No wait, screw that. We're gonna start with Akalon Waste because we haven't seen that yet.
we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Very true. We had Belcher and best Belgian direct watcher we had.
Yeah, we
Only
had Belcher Derelict and Yonsu last
Jonsu.
game.
We didn't have Polar Knight, Frost, and Whirlwind yet. Maybe in the finals.
Yeah. We're already 1 hour into the tournament, so
I know.
the first
Um,
games went on longer than I anticipated. Just didn't feel as long as supposed it looks. I don't know. I don't know why.
No, no.
Okay.
So now we have a PVT.
Oh yeah.
My best matchup at the moment, I have to say. I do get a lot of practice with my brother. With my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, it helps having. I mean, my best matchup before was Protoss because I always practice with Zero.
Okay.
And, now I need to figure out something else because the metagame is different in Platinum than in Gold. So that's it. Now we're hopping into the first game of this first semi-final series between DCM and Shaliot.
And they are playing on Echelon Waste. I think Joliot is going for. He might go for a quick 3 bases. You can take them so easily.
Yeah. Do that happen often in the Silver League?
I do it a lot.
That's very devious of you, because
I do it a lot, but I don't play Terran, so it's hard to say how often it gets played against Terran.
Anyways, in the bottom right corner we have the returner, Shaliot. He's been here before. He hasn't been in the tournaments for a while, but he's back for more action.
And in the upper left, we have DZM, and he's going to rank it up.
Oh yeah, he's a new contender today. He already won against this. He already won against Dimashri in a TVT. They
Yes.
played 3 games, obviously. It already seems like they played 3 games, even though it was best of 3. So, well, that's
one
fine,
one for fun.
I suppose.
And we had almost a full tournament today.
Yeah, 7 players. Everyone showed up. Wow! Actually, that's the first time, I think. Everyone showed up. Nice.
Not only, no, you have 14 players in one diamond.
Oh, DZM just saw this probe. I think Shaliot was trying to be a little bit sneaky here.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it didn't work.
You sometimes try it, especially on a map like this. It can work very well against Dirk. I once had, I played a game after I had been cheesed, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to let that happen again. So I cheesed the Zerg back, and I put a 2-gate proxy here into that same location because he didn't scout it.
Yeah, a lot of Zerg, they they don't scout too much. They usually keep being in the front of opponent's space and then in front of their own. And as they get higher up in the leagues, they usually have their overlords here
scouting.
and here and here, so they can see everything. But in the lower leagues, you don't see that too much. So
it's forgotten sometimes.
yeah,
Even a pro player in the beginning, where the proxy gate can hit, he's going to move his overlords at here, and then perhaps like here, but he won't see it here. But mostly they will drone scout.
You know, I actually saw recently on the Muslim stream where he got caught off with a pylon in his face and he lost. It was a cannon rush, though. It's still so devastating.
Yes.
You kind of have to scout that to know what's going on, but as a Terran player, I always bow supply depot at the ramp, even if I'm gonna wall off or not, because then you will see any early probe going in.
Yes, as Terran you can do that. As Protoss, that's suicide basically. If a 4-gate hits, you have all your tech up front, 1 pylon, your gateways are down.
Yeah,
even 2 pylons, and you're just steamrolled over. It's basically an invitation for a good full gate.
Yeah, but then it doesn't take much. It's just a precaution. Just run around your base a couple of times with a probe or as an SAV, just to be safe.
And we are seeing an almost 1-1-1 build from
This is gonna
DZM.
be Banshees. He's got double refinery and he's going to go to the tech lab, so this is pretty cool there. Banshee against Protoss, we don't see that too often, but it does work.
It can work very well, but
Especially
we
now.
don't see,
Now a lot of Protosses go for robotics facility pretty quickly, so you don't see Banshee play being that popular because of it being easy to scat off and just
yeah, especially with the observers.
yeah.
But it still can do a lot of damage. I'd feel more comfortable though if he went for the standard 1-1-1 here in this case.
Oh, you feel comfortable with you? So you're rooting for the Terran now? I am always biased. I will say I will not lie. I will root for the Terran anytime. Even if that Terran is
I try to be fair, but yes, I do hold the side of Protoss for Ire, which is why I'm quite happy to see that the first thing he's doing is trying to build a supply blocked observer. And here he's pumping it out, so the Banshee won't do much damage. One of the nicer counters against Banshees is a single observer and some High Templars standing around.
Yeah. Just gonna turn my mic up a little bit. Yeah, there. It's more like it. You can hear me properly, can't you?
I can hear you properly. I'll tell you if there is any problem.
Alright.
Oh, and
If there are anyone in the stream there that finds my voice a little bit low, please let me know. Because I'm not quite sure about the positioning at the moment, so I think it's alright. We'll have to see. Now this Banshee's killing
Yeah,
a couple of probes.
it has taken some hits. That's the wrong direction. You don't want to run under the Banshee. You actually want to run towards the cannon.
Just one more kill and it's paid for itself. Come on. Yeah.
There it is.
Now it's been
And
worth it. Half, well, not quite, because you have the cloak as well.
yes, but still.
The observer is coming in.
Oh, the observer is late. He had it for some time. And no, it's not going to go down.
DZM is smartly getting out of there.
Yes, he's getting out of there. And Sludgiot is going to expand. I
Yeah.
can't yet pronounce his name.
Yeah, no, it's Shaliot. He showed
Shaliot.
Yeah, Shaliot.
Shaliot.
I think it should be easy to pronounce for you as being from Netherlands.
I'm not actually from the Netherlands. My
Oh, okay.
my grandparents were. I go on vacation there, but
Oh yeah, you're from Luxembourg, maybe?
yes.
Yeah, okay, that was it. It's pretty close, isn't it?
It's not too far. It's depending on where you want to go. It's reasonably close.
Yeah. This is a dangerous push from DZM having 2 tanks, and Shaliot really hasn't anything to deal with this.
No, he doesn't. He might get the Banshee now, but oh, the tanks have sieged up.
He's blowing himself up though. So
Yeah,
actually
a bit, yes,
this is
but
good for Shaliot. I think he's gonna take this.
Oh, well,
Or maybe not. Well, all he needs is a couple of salads and close combat. That's...
yes.
Oh.
But he is behind. He is a bit behind.
Who is? Both are, kind of.
Both are kind of very late, yes.
Well, Shaliot has his expansion going up first, and that bodes well for him. As for the command center, you have it's 110 seconds build time, I think, but it's not only that, because you have to build the orbital command as well.
Yes, but
It's
the
gonna be a
command.
little bit extra before it can actually start producing SCVs.
Yes, but it can already mine minerals during that time.
That is true though. And at this point you should have some extra SCVs to supply over there.
There is a widow mine for DMZ in front of his base.
Yeah. That is a deal breaker.
Yes, if Joliet was to attack now, he could snipe the mine and then just steamroll over the tanks.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
DCM is moving out as well. I feel this is too early. There's one immortal there which will kill
There's an
all
immortal
of this
there.
alone, I feel. I mean,
Yes, there is an immortal, there's a mothership core, there's a 2 photon overcharge, there's some zealots.
yes.
No,
He didn't use the photon overcharge last time though.
no, he should have. That's what I feel. He could have held easy if he would have.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I like him having the Widow Mine. There now he can definitely prevent him from moving out, but he can still expand down here. So.
yes, yes, that's the beauty of this map against Terran. You have an easy expansion.
Now 2 immortals on the field, not many marines, so I don't think that DCM can
He's
break
taking a
this.
scan and running a marine up.
Yeah. Double the scan! Now he's moving forward, is he?
He's moving forward with the widow mine. I think he wants to make sure that if he moves down, he will be unprepared. There are 4 tanks, but 2 immortals don't fall to 4 tanks.
And those immortals can, 3 immortals right now in the field and 1 more being produced, so they can wreak havoc to this, as neither marauders or siege tanks are very good against immortals. And I mean, having immortal zealot right here is the perfect composition to defeat this.
Yes. Tanks sieging,
But as we know, Silver League, anything can happen.
yes. Yeah, there are no... There is... our Protoss friend is on 1-1 upgrades. And... Terran doesn't have yet combat.
Well, he has upgrade for his, well, this is the killing push for either player.
Yes.
I think maybe shall, yeah. No siege
Yes.
tanks actually, so this is perfect position for Shaliot.
This
He's
is
gonna
definitely-
just
yeah.
break through this.
He needs to focus down the siege tanks.
Yeah.
And there it is. And there's another immortal.
Or
coming in.
immortals, and none of those died. This is great for Shaliot.
Yes, and he just now needs to move out and kill him.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs to do. Does he do that though? Well, he has that
Yeah.
with 3 units. He's gonna
He's
follow-
he's expanding. That's a smart. So is DZM. So yes, I think he's moving out now.
Yeah, he should attack now because DCM has nothing. He has nothing at his base.
Yes, and 3 stalkers will buy you some time, and you can always take a Mars 3 call back home. And he's going immediately to attack the army, which is the right move here.
Bye bye Tanku. No, not right away.
Well, he's tried to. He thought about running away, but no, it wouldn't have been the right decision. And now
GG
it's
from
GG.
DCM. And Shaliot picks the first map. He takes the first map. Actually, it's the right way to say it.
Yes. We're not being judged on that, though. Neither are many procasters. I feel a lot of procasters sometimes say some stupid things. Let's put it like this. It's not immediately stupid, but unattentive. They're not paying really attention to what they're saying, and
Yeah.
the 9-1 said it doesn't matter what you say as long as you keep talking.
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly how commentating works. In the most case.
Yes, you need to do something for your viewers, of which we have some.
Yeah, we actually had 21 at one point. I think that we still have a stable 10. So far,
Which
we have 50 in to our stream. So I'd say that's a winner right there.
That's a winner, yes.
So take her. That's a take her home. That was
And
a lame
loading-
joke, wasn't it?
Are we loading into Derelict? I'm... I'll let you do the first
Okay, thank
introduction.
you. In the top right corner we have the Blue Terran player DZM from Team Rank Up.
And in the lower left, we have Joliet. Playing Protoss for Ire. Can he win this and close up the series?
Well, anyone can win. We saw him react pretty well though to
Yes, he did.
DCM. I mean, he saw that he already had one immortal, but he saw, well, you have a lot of tanks. I'm just gonna keep reducing this.
Joliet is taking a 9 probe scout. I don't do that anymore. I do a 13 probe scout against Terran, because if you don't build a quick second depot before your barracks is finished, you will have enough to walk in and have a quick look if he
Oh,
has
yeah.
taken gas or not.
I mean, that
And-
mining time from that one probe is a lot. I actually found that I could build my command center 15 seconds, or was almost 20 seconds earlier if I didn't scout in the first place. Just
Yes.
delayed my scout a little bit, so it really helps in the early game.
Yes, it helped in the early game, and since the early game is basically a race, you need as much advantage as you can get.
Exactly.
Which is half the reason why I do my desktop pylon, like you call it.
Yeah.
Your drone, your probe doesn't need to walk that far. It's just there.
Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. So,
I took it from State. It's basically the idea is
yeah,
a
we're gonna
defense.
still call it Death Star Pylon.
You can do that. I just wanted to say it's a defense against an early rush, because you can easily block access to the pylon, so it
Yeah, I
can't be
noticed
taken
that
down.
today actually when I played on ladder against this Protoss player, and I was scanning around, or not scanning, but I was running my Reaper up behind, and suddenly I met this dead end, and I was trapped between a building and probes and a stalker, so I couldn't actually escape.
Yes, that happens. It's not the main reason though. The main reason is to limit access to the pylon itself, not access behind the mineral line.
Oh
It
yeah.
comes later, naturally, as I put a lot of units down behind the mineral line, but it's the first purpose is really to not be able to reach the pylon with melee units.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you drop down there, then you're gonna be trapped, and it's not gonna be easy to get to your the mineral line with all those buildings behind. So
Yes.
I can understand that. It looks like DZM is going for the exact same build.
Yes, he is. Will it do any damage though? I don't know. A forge is already going up, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a cannon behind the mineral line, or even inside the mineral line.
I mean, he saw the Banshee last game. He's gonna be prepared for this.
Yes. And here comes a cannon. So, but he's not going for the Banshee this time. He hasn't switched the starport up, so perhaps he's trying something else.
Yeah, he's going for a medevac this time. Maybe he's going for a tank drop. That'd be cool to see.
A tank, it wouldn't do much damage there. Not against the new.
Well, he has a couple of Marines and a medevac, so I think he can do well if he, say, if he drops the tanks around here or something. And nothing can really touch it, aside for the stalkers, but then the Marines are protecting it, so...
Stalkers and a Photon overcharge.
Ah, yeah, the photon overcharge, of course, that's gonna be just destroyed. He doesn't have enough for it right now, but he probably will be when that goes
Yes.
over.
And even if he would, like, say, and drop the time warp against a tank, it's devastating. Even any unit which has a very slow firing rate, it's
Oh, yeah.
devastating.
Oh, poor probe.
Well, it survived the first blast. It could have retreated, but it was like, I need to see for myself.
My life for that supply depot over there.
Not going to happen. They're expanding a lot earlier in this game, though, both of them.
Oh yeah. But Shaliad is a little bit quicker since he has it on the low ground and he started before.
Yes, and he actually has 10 more supply right now.
Yeah, that's not too bad. He's behind
Yeah,
the
but-
harvested, so as a Protoss you really don't want to be behind the Terran.
Yes, but he has a lot of chrono boost saved up. That's one part of why
Yeah,
he's lagging behind in probes.
full energy on it first, so that's, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You always want to spend your money.
Because the Chronobus is the same as the Terran Mule, so
Yes.
kind of want that now. 2 tank, marine tank, medevac push is going in here. No?
I don't see it doing much.
I'm sure they're no immortals, and this time,
Yes, the question is, he has an energy for time warp and a photon overcharge.
yeah,
And the
the
photon-
photon overcharge has the same range as the tanks, don't they?
No, it has more range than the tanks.
Oh, the tanks at 13.
Or 12. I think it's... Yeah, 13 or 12. That's a medevac flying in, giving him some spotting power, but...
Yeah, but he won't get any more than that. Just if Shaliot stays out of range. Oh, he lost the stalker.
Uh,
Oh my god, this is the worst way he can engage this. You should have just waited.
basically, yes.
There's no point in engaging this at all.
Yeah, there was no point. And,
He still killed it though. Or he pushed it off. I mean,
well, he...
that was a very bad engagement from Shaliot. He...
Yes. I think we will see the third game. Even if, with the Immortal, DZM has a lot more Marines this time.
Oh yeah. Now, go photon overcharge. Photon overcharge! Or,
No, the
or just
motherfucker-
die, that's fine too.
No. You don't need to retreat right now.
Oh.
You focus down the Zealots, and then you focus down...
No, just focus on the Immortal first. It does more damage against the Marines than the Sana Stalkers do, actually. And
Yes, but-
it's more dangerous in the long run.
That's true.
But if he keeps trading like this, Shaliot's gonna be broken.
Yes. And there's a second Immortal coming, though.
And luckily, the blast doesn't do as much damage on the Immortals as... Oh, nice there.
He focuses... The tank is down.
He's actually holding this off.
Yes, and he has lost some more, but...
It's not really game breaking.
No, it's not game breaking, especially because he has his second up,
Look at
and
both
DCM
of his-
has just...
Yeah, DCM
like-
hasn't even expanded to his natural. He has both. He has had both his his orbital commands going down here. He hasn't mined the whole time. That's what Micro can do to you guys.
Yes. I
If
don't
at
think it's...
any point you feel like Micro is destroying you, then just pull back your units and
I
don't
don't
Micro.
think he should
Just
move
go
out
back
right now.
on the macro. I think this is still DCM's favor if he just correctly uses these units.
Yes. The mirror...
He doesn't have steam though, so he can catch up to this.
Yes.
But he's back in the game, in economy at least. DCM
Yes.
that is.
he has pulled a lot, and he's pulling in a lot of mineral income right now.
He is, but he doesn't have a lot of production, so...
Sludgeops is saying,
And now he's
screw
getting
this.
2 extra gases, which I frankly think he doesn't need.
Yes, and yeah, as I was saying,
He needs more barracks.
Sludgeops is going, okay, screw this, I'm getting an extra base.
Yeah.
Which is the right call in this situation. He needs some splash damage there. Just Immortals isn't going to help you if your opponent isn't building tanks anymore.
No, especially not against this high amount of Marines. Marines
Yes.
are not right like to counter against Immortals, but since Immortals don't do extra damage versus lights, they are kind of not as cost effective.
Even worse, their hardened shield doesn't reduce any damage they take.
Yeah, exactly. Hardened Shield is pretty damn good. It's making another Immortal, I suppose. It's just making sure that the tanks can't do anything, but what he wants is Zealots at this point, really.
Zealots and
And Dark
Colossus.
Shrine!
Dark Shrine again. I'd rather see...
There's Charge as well, that's pretty neat. Zealots with Charge, go with more Zealots, please. Just mass some Zealots and you'll win.
Yes, but is he listening to us or is he not? I don't think he is. He doesn't. He only has 5 gateways. You'd like some more,
Yeah.
especially if you get a 3rd base up and running. Nice. He's spotting everything.
Yeah. And there's no detection here at all. No turrets. He does have engineering base, but those are just for upgrades. And well, he's getting his +2 attack at this point. Shaliot already has +2 armor, so he's ahead in that regard.
He's ahead in that regard, and DCM yet doesn't have any armor upgrades at all.
Yeah,
So-
Shaliot knows he's moving at right now. He has his observer up there.
Yes.
Protoss players make observers. They're awesome for scouting. But
not-
I think now there's nothing in this army that has detection. He can throw down some scans because he has a lot. Really?
Yes,
So-
but some DTs, some DT Archons would be great right here.
Oh yeah. Just mixing in some DTs in there would help a lot, because you wouldn't see it until it's kind of too late.
Yes, one or two DTs do a lot of extra damage, but in an army engagement, it doesn't look like it.
Now he's sending in his DTs as well. Those
Yes.
siege tanks sieged up way too late. This is gonna be slaughter from
And
Shalia's side. He's just gonna kill everything here.
GG. He's not the mothership core. You didn't want to do that. It wasn't the main threat right now.
Well, he's not really using it, so why bother about it? I mean, if you're just having it for attack, then screw it. I mean, he didn't use the photon overcharge ever, so...
Yes, but I was saying as DZM, I would have focused on the army, not on the mothership core.
Oh yeah, true.
And to come DT, they ouch.
Yeah,
That's bad.
although
And-
it takes only 3 shots from the DTs to kill a tank. GG from DCM, and Shaliot moves on to the finals.
Zealot moves on. Do we have a conclusion on the second game? I don't remember seeing it.
Sorry?
On the second semi-final, do we have a conclusion on that?
I'm not quite sure yet. Let's have a look. I think they're still playing.
Might be.
Oh yeah, they're still playing the first game actually.
The first.
Yeah, the first game. This I think is gonna be a long one.
That actually might be.
So while we're waiting for the other bracket, you might get some cocoa or...
Whatever, we'll still be here for quite some time.
You said that right. This series went a lot faster though. Being on the two
It
games.
went a lot faster. I feel like Dream DT is a macro player with a long history.
Yeah.
He likes to play long.
And yeah, I think it was in Dream DT's favor probably.
I don't know. He might be tired after those games.
So Foxcode has been playing against Karma and he's 1-2-0.
No, actually, they have played the first game.
Oh. Yeah,
Pep-
right now they have.
Pep99 has finished.
Yeah, he won the first game, so they're still gonna play one more game.
At least one more game.
Yeah, they
There might be two. I think our viewers would want to see that.
Now, Charlotte is at least... Ah, yeah, sure.
So
we're gonna actually head into... I keep forgetting these things.
They can't invite us as long as we're in the party.
Well, they can invite us to the game, actually.
Can we join?
Yeah, we can join.
Okay.
So that's no problem.
Yeah. Do they know how to do it?
Maybe if I like right click and
There is no.
I can't join game.
There is no join game. Shall we try to invite them to the party and then... Can't invite. Tried. Okay, then we need to leave the party. Seems.
Should work. We've done it a couple of times before.
Okay. He tried to get us to join a party. That wouldn't have worked.
Well, I think he didn't pick the map first, so...
Yes, he's starting the game now. So we might... I hope we will get that invite now anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and here it is.
Oh yeah, brother.
Here we are.
Now Pub99, he's random. This is cool.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
And they're playing on Frost. We haven't seen Frost yet. This is nice.
Yeah. Well, we have seen it, but not in this tournament.
Not in this tournament, yes. I kinda like it, but not against Zerg. It's a map I would veto almost immediately against Zerg, because you have these kind of back roads running around.
Oh yeah. What the difference that's different against random because you can't really do
It-
anything in terms of your own race's favor. Your opponent will
yes,
be just a wild card in that regard.
yes, he will be a wild card unless you're playing against Apollo,
Oh, why is that?
because he always reveals his race because he says he doesn't want to play random per se, but he wants to play every race.
Oh yeah, okay. Nice. But you can't know your race until you start the game though.
Yes, so he's GLHF. This is my race.
But again, isn't Apollo like Grandmaster in all the races or in random?
Yes,
I think he's the only caster that is. Most of the casters are either Master, Diamond, or Platinum level.
except day 9. He's Grandmaster every race too.
No, he is actually Master. It says on the day 9 side. I know there's this rumor that he has Master in every race, but I think he has been Grandmaster in every race at some point, but he isn't right now.
Yes, well, there was one time where he had a Grandmaster for every race. Well, anyway, let's introduce our players.
Oh yeah, you can start.
Oh, and in the lower right, we have our random playing as Zerg, Papnini9.
Rarely we see a random player, which is cool.
He's going for an early pool. So can our Protoss in the upper right defend it? I give you Dream DT.
Oh yeah.
The choke isn't as wide as in other maps, but
No, it's quite easy to wall off here, and
if you remember to do it.
yeah.
There are some Zerglings coming out,
Oh
and it's not a 6 pool, so
no, I think it was a 10 pull. Really?
yes, it was a 10 pool. So Papnini9 needs to do some damage, and he really could.
You really could, but this, I mean, this will not be walled off anytime soon.
And the gateway is lined up to be built in the
The
main.
10 pull isn't actually that risky. You can easily just recover from it because there's
Oh,
so many
he
drops.
didn't build a fort. He built a gateway.
Yeah,
No, don't chase the probe. Destroy pylons.
Oh, all of the probes stopped mining. Just okay, it's not work time anymore,
Hold-
guys.
Hold
Let's
position.
go home.
It was a trying to do the hold position micro.
Oh yeah,
Just
maybe
go.
that's the thing. The Zerg still needs to kill 2 probes to be even, though. Come on, kill 2 more probes. Or I think he's done the damage he needs when
I think so too.
when they kind of stopped mining for all that time.
They kind of stopped mining. No, he's running around again. He can pick off some few more, but he doesn't. He needs to really kill them and not retreat all the time.
Yeah, I mean he's not really committing. When you're kiting with Zerglings, you kind of need to at least get him attack off before you run away.
Yes.
And he's kind of just running back and forth and losing his Zerglings, so I was not too...
Oh,
He did kill 7 workers though, so I feel that 8 Zerglings for 7 workers
Yes.
any time.
he has built a roach warren.
He's gonna follow up with some roach.
Yes, but he only has 16 drones right now.
That's true.
And-
The process is still ahead, even though having lost 7. 7 workers. God.
And even only now is the expansion coming at 6 minutes. The Zerg is expanding for the first time.
Yeah. 6-minute expand, so you usually see that over here, or even over here.
Yes, but still, it's not.
But But Zerg tend
It's
to
very late.
expand
That's
away from their opponents.
It's 5 roaches. He needs some more. 5 roaches won't do the damage he wants to.
No, actually, one seller kills a roach 1-on-1 if the roach is not
Micro.
Yeah.
That might be the idea, that he's attacking and then microing them and just hoping to win that push.
Yeah, but a stalker is gonna pop out here for Stream DT. So I think.
Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see how he's going to do.
Yeah, I mean it's not possible to predict the outcome of this, anyways. What if Babnini doesn't at all? What if he doesn't at all micro then?
He'll probably lose, but he has more roaches now. He has some Zerglings, and yes.
And now Dream DT is doing what Babnini was doing. So
Yes.
he's gonna get this.
Gateway, I don't think it's a good idea to focus on that. You need to focus on the army. You need
Oh,
to
yeah.
kill
Exactly.
the army right now, and that's exactly what he's doing. There are 2 stalkers. They aren't going to save him. GG, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Mothership
Babnini
4
can still
coming
hold this
out.
because, to be frank, Babnini is not actually researching anything at home. He's only making a couple of Zerglings.
Yes, but still,
I mean, he
That-
will clear this out, even if it takes 100 years for that Mothership Core to kill all of this.
yes, but I think Mini just needs to micro every roach by itself.
Yeah.
He's killing
He
the
lost the
cybernetic.
Roche to the Mothership Core
Yes.
there.
He's trying to kill the sniper cybernetic spot, and he won't.
No, he
Do
won't
it.
get that. I'm not sure if that
Will
was even
barely
cost
get it.
effective for him. He's
I
killed a
don't-
lot, but
He has lost a lot. Here coming some Zerglings.
yeah, I don't support this at all. I don't think you
I
can.
don't know. He has more drones right now, but the Mothership Core changes the dynamics up quite a bit. He
Yeah,
needs
he can get
anti,
photon recharge right now,
and he's
the
just running
Zerglings are
in.
not really micro.
Right
Why do
there.
they go straight for the Nexus when their units there?
No,
No, he's just rolling.
and
his-
a roach is dying
yeah.
pointlessly.
And Stargates from Dream DT, I like that. An expansion from Pabanini. So
Glider reconstitution, speed roach is coming up.
this can still be anyone's game if Pabanini
Hydralisk then. The
Hydralisk den nu.
It's done. He needs more gas though. But the Stargate isn't going to beat Roach Hydra. There's no way that's going to happen.
Oh, he doesn't have any anti-air. He has 2 queens and
There's
he has
Spike
1 Hydra in the
coming
way.
up. He has the Hydralisk then. He needs more Hydras.
Yeah, he has the Hydralisk then. That's what he said.
Yeah.
The Hydralisk. Go, the Hydralisk. Kill the opponent, you. They have a high amount of DPS, but they...
There are some more coming right now.
Yeah, 3 more on the way. Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot, and the Void Ray is basically going to fizzle out. He needs Roaches and Hydralisks and Zerglings.
Yeah, but having the Voiders in the mix is a nice thing to do. I think he does that because he expects more roaches or even more ground, I think.
Yes, but Void Rays die fast against Hydralisks, and they don't do their extra damage against them.
That is true. Voiders do kill everything pretty fast though.
They do. 5 more Hydralisks coming. 1 more Queen.
I mean, if
If-
the opponent has like, if there are 2 Hydras for every Void Race, then the Void Race will win.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure they will.
Unless the Hydras focus targets, that would be
Yes.
best.
you need to focus target. Whenever you do something like that, you
Yeah.
need to focus target. He's only building Hydralisks right now. I'd like to see some Zerglings coming, and he hasn't. He's going for the grouped spines for the range attack of the Hydralisk first.
Yeah.
That's not good. But he's expanding again. And
That's good.
that's good. Dream DT has no splash damage.
No, but that's exactly what he needs against this Hydra force.
Yes.
I mean,
Hydras,
Hydras are easy to kill, but they also kill like
yes, and here,
they're the assassins of the Zerg army.
here are more roaches coming, so he's going for roach Hydra composition. This absolutely kills Dream DT's composition right now. And he only
Controlled correctly, yeah. Because he has two units. One of the units needs to tank. The other of the units needs to do damage.
yes, but there's an oracle coming out. I don't know where it is, and hidden expansion from Dream DT. That's nice, but no, the Overlord isn't going to spot it. Still, the Oracle, I
think the Overlord is on his way actually.
no, it's just scouting straight. It won't see it.
Ah.
If he turns around, maybe.
That's
But not
that's
right
the
now.
amount of the casting analysis we have for you today. Will the Overlord turn, or will it not?
I won't say because he has scouted it before, and there was
Yeah.
nothing there. So,
Exactly.
oh, he's sending in a Zergling. He'll see it. And then
It's just
he has a
scouting
nice
the
amount of
same,
roaches. He has a nice amount of Hydralisks. The Void Race will rip through the roaches for sure, but
I like that he runs around and checking the bases though, but
yes,
he's not checking
Has
the
he
most
seen
far
it?
regions.
he hasn't yet seen it. Where's that? Did that Zergling get killed,
I'm not quite sure.
or did he turn around?
Yeah,
the
both of them
Zergling
got
running?
killed. I think he queued them up to go into the opponent's base.
That might be.
Now, Pavanini has having the strongest force at the moment.
And he has the better composition.
Yeah. But I think Dream DT's air will kill all of the Hydralisks at this point because there are not that many.
There are not that many Hydralisks, that's true.
The Oracle will burn even two Hydralisks before it's killed, I think.
Oh no, not anymore.
Not anymore.
There are 10 more Hydralisks coming.
Ah, okay. Well, that's that window. Bye bye, Dream DT. Yeah, you're quite right. Dream DT's games tend to last longer. Because he's very defensive there.
He's very defensive. He's whoa! Look at the production tab.
Carrier! Graviton Catapult as well being researched, having the faster thing. The
Yes,
interceptors.
Launching the interceptors faster. It's nice, but
But it's kind
it's
of a
too late.
boring
There's a
upgrade. I mean,
there's a spy coming up. It's too late. If Dream DT doesn't get a lot of army fast, he'll be overrun.
I suppose.
There's a second carrier coming up, but you need a critical mass of carriers, and that critical mass is about 4.
I think it will be. I think it will be fine. To be honest, he has more. He has enough money to at least make one more, and there it is on the way.
Yes, but the trouble is there are 23 Hydralisks, and either you're going to snipe them down,
Now, if
or
you
you're
just-
going to auto-target the interceptors, and the interceptors die fast to Hydralisks. They die even faster to Hydralisks than they die to Marines.
Yeah, but the Cirque player really needs to move now because now
Yes.
it's only 100 in-game seconds left, and that's about as much time as it takes to walk over there. So I think the carriers will be out in time, to be honest.
They might be. And
this
our
will
Zerg,
take Pab 9.
Zerg is moving out.
Yeah.
Oh, he was moving his army around.
Maybe he was just training Micro.
I don't know. I don't think so. We might actually run off until after 1 o'clock today.
That might be. This might be
If-
a long.
If Dream DT wins this and we go into another game, it might again be an hour-long game.
Well, there's so much for a Zerg player to snipe here. He has to focus target the carriers and then the Void Race and
Holy
Mothership as well! Yay! This is so cool. If he gets to snipe that one overseer there, then he's gonna win.
yes.
Well, another
Zerg
being
is
added.
at 200 now. Zerg needs to move. Zerg is maxed. Zerg needs to move.
Yeah. And he needs to move now, or else his remaxability
Won't help him.
won't do him any good. And Dream DT has so many extra bases that he will be able to easily remax as well.
Yes, when the mothership core finishes and he isn't there, he has lost. Which is...
Well, is
Nah.
it though? Is the mothership
He's
really
moving.
good?
He's moving now, but it's too late.
Doesn't the mothership core has another mothership core have the mothership? I mean, doesn't it have yeah worse damage than a marine?
The mothership has actually quite good damage. It does 4 or 6 times 8 with a good
Oh.
cadence. There is going that part is that's good. He's only sent his lings there, so can intercept the army on the field.
It's pretty decent. Dream DT is sending half of his army. Oh, this might be where he loses actually when he splits his army up like that, leaving the carriers home.
No, the carriers are moving out too.
Vipers into the mix.
Vipers
It's almost like
and now he's moving in with his main army.
Pabanini, he's seeing everything. I feel like he's having some scouting somewhere.
Well, he sold the 2 bases with the Overlord up here.
This is true, but the Vipers, I mean, the only reason to add them into the mix is if they're carriers or something big in the...
Well, the carriers aren't that good to snipe. I feel he added them out of experience, perhaps.
One Oracle is gonna die.
And
This might... I think this will go into the Protoss favor really nice, to be honest.
yes, there are a lot of carriers.
Those
But
Roaches aren't gonna help him at all.
the Roaches aren't going to help him.
He's making
But-
29 Corruptors at the moment.
That's the right choice. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
that's like the right choice.
But he needs to have some kind of detection, which he doesn't.
Well, he can snipe the mothership core, the mothership, and after that, he doesn't need detection.
That's true.
But
That's kind of crap though with the mothership
Dream
core.
DT only has 1 mining base left. Really mining base.
Yeah.
His main is almost mined out, and here come the Corruptors. Even more Corruptors, and more Zerglings. Zerglings are good, and now the Corruptors need to...
Look at his golden armada going in to kill his opponents.
Yeah, it won't work.
Oh my god, all of us. Now charge your void ray! Void lens calibrated. Calibrate your void lenses. Come on. Why
But
don't
they are
you
going down. He
calibrate
still
them?
has... It's not going to be enough.
They're calibrated. We're still gonna die
Yes.
because there's no
He,
detection.
he needs to snipe them. What is he doing? He needs to snipe the mothership.
Dynamotor ship.
No. He needs to get rid of the mothership core. Of the not the core of the mothership. There are Hydras coming out. No, he's going to lose this. Nini 9 is going to lose this.
He doesn't have an extra base. He's going for the base trade with his links though.
Yes.
And well, he might make it. There's still carries being made at home. Sorry.
Yeah, he needs to get that mothership. He's damaging it, and no, it's not going to. It's not even going to fall.
No. When he
But
has a lot of health. It's the highest health unit in the game.
yes,
Actually.
it is.
Well, technically, the highest health unit, but this one has a shield instead.
Yes, pure health. It's not going to be enough. No.
High
He
goes
needs-
down. I think Trinity team will take this. This
Yes.
is gonna be a wonky base trade, really.
It's going to be a wonky base trade, and even worse, we have another game. The
There.
mothership goes down finally, but the Hydras aren't enough. There are too many carriers
Oh
around,
yeah, so many carriers.
and carriers are strong.
GG, well
GG.
played. We're going into the game number 2 after just 30 minutes.
It was a short game.
It was a short game indeed. Which map did we pick?
They.
No! No, yeah. This is the second map, so Paganini won the first one.
I hope this goes fast.
Oh,
I know I'm going to be naked tomorrow, but it's fun. So, I'm going to do it.
wow.
Oh. A 10 pool basically is a cheese.
No, not really. I feel it's more like an aggressive macro opening. Because you can...
But I don't think we're going to give Dream DT more, again, 10 minutes to cool down.
yeah. Oh.
I'm asking myself, do we still have viewers, or did they say, okay, we're going to bed? I
They
hope we still have.
we have 7 viewers now. We're going down from 20, so it's going down a little bit.
Or we're not WCS, so I can understand for saying I need some sleep sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. Now, are you gonna receive an invite or not, I wonder. YOLOL.
Yonsu won't let me invite.
It's a
Did
shame.
he? Did he?
Well, if Dream DT wins this, that means there's a guarantee for Protoss to win.
Yeah.
Voxcode would have to give away a free lessons. I think that's why he wants to give away, because he doesn't feel
Where is?
confident in the other matchups.
Oh, there's the invite.
I have yet to receive it. There it comes.
Again, random. We are both in, so let's go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Ready to rumble.
No.
Oh, he put you in there?
Yes, he put me in there. I don't play. There we go. Yes.
There we go.
Another game
This is gonna be the longest weekly, I think.
for now.
For now.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we had the longest one so far is like 2 hours and 10 minutes. This one will be at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yes, at least. If we have a very quick finals.
Yeah.
And I'm anxious to see what the dice roll for Pab Nini 9 now.
Yeah, let's see what it is. He's gonna be Protoss.
It's going to be Protoss too.
So there's definitely gonna be a Protoss that wins. If he gets Protoss in the finals as well, and he wins right now. Anyways, in the top right corner we have Pabnini 9, the Protoss, or actually random player in this tournament.
And in the lower left we have Dream TT from YOLO. YOLO.
Yolol. Yolol. I was hoping for some kind of cheese, like proxy or... Well, it can
Why
still
not?
be if any one of those go for...
4-gate?
Yeah, 4-gate. Well, it's a PvP. It's always gonna be a 4-gate.
No, I don't. I don't do 4-gate. I defend against 4-gates.
Well,
yes.
you're pretty rare, the star.
I'm pretty.
You're pretty rare.
Yeah, I'm pretty rare in that I want to play macro games as Protoss too. I know, but it's working right now.
Yeah, I mean, once you get the macro down, that's the hardest thing to do. Actually, then you're better off than going with the cheese.
Yes.
The cheese is unreliable if you can't make it. If you don't win
Where?
there and then, you're gonna lose the game, most likely.
Yes.
You can still make it. Now, Forge first from Pabnini 9. I think he's going for a cannon rush. He has a pylon down on this side, but I don't think you can actually build.
You can't anymore.
No, you could
could.
before, but they nerfed it.
It was too strong because of the mothership core,
Yeah.
and now, now that he has seen it, he's basically blocking off his entrance.
Oh, now I know what he's doing. He's using that as cover so that he can go right inside. Now it's blocked off, of course, but when he goes inside, he can easily just build stuff up there because then the cannon will cover for him.
It will,
Oh,
but can he? He can't build.
well, he has to survive this. Come on, micro. Come on, Pab99. There. And the wonderful thing about this is that the cannon will not die because the probes
Yes.
can actually attack it.
But the probe will die.
Probe dies, but he's already killed 8 workers. At this stage of the game, he's sending in 2 more.
He's sending in 2 more and finishing it. Can he finish it though? Can he get up again? I don't think so. This is all blocking.
Yeah. No, there's nothing. Yeah, no, yeah.
As a cybernetic core, that's not a good idea. That if they are not on hold though, one probe can pull them out.
Pabanini
And-
needs to defeat Dream DT because Dream DT has won the Silver Weekly twice now. So he's a twice reigning silver.
And they're moving
oh, they got right in. Celes needs to be in hold position. There we go. 1 cannon. Okay, that cannon didn't go
No.
down. One
But a
Celes
Zealot
goes
can
down,
go.
so he can sack more. And I think he wants to. Yeah, he's
Yes.
sending in 4 pros this time. Well, actually, you can go right through if there is a unit if you just click on the mineral line,
True.
so they will get in.
They will get in, and they will. I think now he has solidly won. He's catching up in tech, and
Well, there's
All
not
the-
much tech to speak of at this point.
yes, well, a cybernetics core is tech, and there are still those 2 pylons, and he just goes there, builds a lot of cannons.
Yeah, he's clicking the mineral lines, so you can see that
Yes.
right there. So now the cannons, 2 more cannons are going to be built.
I think he's going to try and get a probe out so he can build an expansion, but
yeah.
that won't save him. He still has lost. Dream DT has lost.
Yeah, I feel so too. He's lost 8 workers already to 3. Now
There
he's
is-
sending a Zealot over. Now there's already cannon and a Zealot defending, so he's not gonna do much.
No. This Zealot is going to die, the next one is going to die too. There's another Zealot coming out.
It's a nice
That-
cheese here.
Yes. There is a Nexus. Dream that he wants to build a Nexus, but
Well, I can build it down here, and I think that Pabnini won't find it.
well, if you look here, you see that he has selected a Nexus to go down there,
Yeah.
but he hasn't put it down. Oh, now it comes.
Yeah, I thought it was weird as well. It probably just
But-
already been there, but
This Nexus will fall before this one is up, and I don't know how is it if a Nexus is building, are you going
well,
to
you're
be
not
revealed or
revealed
not?
though. You're hidden. You're not revealed when the Nexus is building, so it doesn't need
Okay.
to be completed.
But here is a probe from Pap99, and he might now know.
14 probes Gilbert, and he's destroying all the tech of Dream DT. So
Yeah.
Dream DT has no minerals to make anything, so he needs to mine before he can start taking up again.
Yes, he has some probes, but he 23 probes and 2 zealots against 7 probes isn't going to win the game.
Pabnini goes into a Stargate.
This is a good idea because a Stargate you can scout up much faster.
Oh yeah.
And if he's building an Oracle right now and kills the probes,
Kills all the workers. That was not me, by the way. That was my roommate.
your roommate
Yeah.
watching the game with you.
No, she's playing Jedi Outcast.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's the second game in the series.
yeah, it's.
He is stubborn, I have to give him that, but
Well, let's see what he can do. We're always up for more entertainment, aren't we?
yes.
He says
Not
they're not sure he got it yet because he's not quite. He has got a Phoenix out soon.
Well, he
Well,
has one
now,
out
actually,
already,
Yeah.
and he's now moving out. This is game over.
Well,
Is he? Yes, he needs to move around.
he will get there before the. He can only make zealots at this point.
Can
There's
only
no
make
tank.
zealots. He doesn't have a lot of minerals. He could once cannon rush, always cannon rush.
Zealots are fine at this point because 2 Phoenixes can't really kill anything any quickly.
Yes, but he has stalkers and other things. So no, it's not going to be enough.
Well, you know Dream DT is gonna lose, and here is the death push.
He's
really-
quite afraid though to push out.
Yeah, he thinks there might be something there, but he brings a couple of more stalkers and... Well, this is
Yes.
gonna be the GG. There's nothing else to do at this point.
Kill probe.
GG, well played
well
from Dream DT.
So only half the funnels left.
Bless you, by the way. GG. Now Pabnini 9 moves on towards the finals.
Moves on towards the funnels with a nice cannon rush.
So,
It's good. It's good to know their position.
hey Fox Code, does it count? Does random count as Protoss?
So now you can invite Papnini9 and oh yes, Sleyshot isn't here right now because he's
He's still
Watching
on
this-
lag, so I think
Yes. he'll be there too, but soon though.
soon. He has declined my party invite.
Oh. Pattern 99 has to leave us, so
Well, Dream DT. I felt that Pab 99 kind of won, so Charlotte actually automatically wins the finals.
yeah, because yeah, Dream DT didn't win.
No,
I'd say he didn't win, and I would have said if Pat 99 is dropping out, that Slayot will have won. But it's up to you. It's like how you want to do it. Do you let Dream DT play, or do you declare Slayot winner?
I want to see how the players are going. I feel like Pabnini won against Dream DT. It was obviously did, and that since he's forfeiting right now, it means that Charlotte instantly wins the finals because Dream DT got knocked out, so he can't really advance. Would be weird.
Yes.
But if both Charlotte and Dream DT is up for battling each other, I'm up for that too. So.
Very true. We won't deny anybody the chance of fighting another. But technically,
He wants to win. Well, it looks like he wants to play, so
yes.
let's make it a quick PvP. Will be speedy at work music. I think it's a little bit late for everyone else.
Yes. So maybe they will be faster.
Let's hope so. I think Dream DT is the slow one, unfortunately. But it's fine,
Oh.
we love that as well. We love to see any guys play. Oh yeah!
We could use some fresh brains.
I want to invite him
Yes.
into the conversation and invite him to the map. Oh, are you here, Foxcode?
Yes, I am here, but muted.
Okay.
Okay.
He's muted, but he's gonna be our observer this game. Okay, Ackland Waste and Frost.
Frost
and
are out.
Dream DT's turn. He's probably just
Thinking about the map.
yeah.
Well, it's a PvP, so Polar
Knight.
Knight's out. We won't see that.
And Yansu. So we're gonna begin with Derelict Watcher then. Or Whirlwind. We haven't played Whirlwind today, so
We
let's
hadn't played Whirlwind. Let's play Whirlwind.
we go with Whirlwind and
We won't see any cheese though.
oh yeah. Well, everything for the
Enjoyment of our viewers.
enjoyment of my viewers still here. No, I'm not gonna go 2v2. Ah, hell no. No. Referee. Referee. Okay. Oh. I read Dream DT as Death Star.
Oops.
I hope they're both ready. I'm about to start sleepwalking here.
Well, not yet, no.
Oh, sleep sitting even. I'm so awesome, I can sit in my sleep. Ah. Anyways, let's see where's Foxcode. There you are. In the bottom left corner we have the purple Protoss Dream DT, having lost 2 games out of 3 and still advancing to the finals. Because of the Shaliot being a good sport and allowing him.
And in the upper left, you have Joliet in yellow, matching his race colors pretty well and building a pylon.
That's a pretty good analysis right there. That's how we do it.
Dream DT is building his pylon very far to the front. A 4G would break this.
Yeah, that's true.
Get a 4-gate, have a mothership core, snipe the pylon, retreat, attack the army again, mash it. You can't defend the pylon so far forward.
Oh no, that's true. That's
And
exactly the problem I have when I'm Terran. And if I'm on a good blink map, this is not a good blink map, but like Akelon Waits and stuff, I kinda, if I build my barracks as a wall in the front, then I'm gonna lose it, and I'm gonna lose both the supply depots being there as well. So there's no point in having anything there at all.
Foxcode lost his hotkeys and got them back. Dream DT knows his opponent is not cross positions. But I think he doesn't know yet where he is. While
Oh yeah, that's well said, well said.
he now knows that Dream DT is below him.
A double gas from
Yes.
we're
Forget
probably gonna
incoming. No, never mind.
could be anything at this point really. Protoss likes to take 2 gas early.
Yes.
And don't look too much into it, Foxcode.
Well,
I have a feeling their timings are not quite
they're not quite up to date, but there are 2 things. Slowshot has mineral saturation. He hasn't any probes in gas, so he isn't mining gas.
it's true. And at the moment he's not even using his chrono boost.
Yes.
So he has a little bit less workers at this point.
He has some less workers, but he has now a lot of
Oh
gas.
yeah, look at this pylon from Dream DT here. It's gonna be devastating if well, it's kind of the same as walking up the front really, because Charlotte has a nice collection of
Yes,
buildings.
but
And it's
if he moves up the front and then walks in from behind,
oh yeah,
that's a nice pincer.
Blink 4 gate we're probably gonna see, or even a Blink 3 gate from DT.
Well, we'll see a 3-gate. I wouldn't, perhaps even a 4th gate, but it would be a bit late.
Maybe. At least
it's
3
hard to-
gates with Blinks. I am Blink. I feel that's the only thing to play.
Yes. Yes, DTs are very good with that proxy. If he has a Twilight
Ah.
and DTs,
When even not in the game yet, Dark Shrine.
there is the Dark Shrine, but it's going up against a robo facility, so there will be observers out for really sure.
Oh yeah.
Or
I suppose that's the only reason he won for that Twilight Council, not to get Blink, but to get Dark Templars. It's a pretty
Yes.
nice opening when he has that pylon so far into the base.
and he will have 3 gateways.
And there is a robo coming up now, and he immediately makes an observer.
He will
Which
be
it
safe.
does! This
It
is
does
great
make-
for Shaliot.
I don't know. I don't know because the first observer I built is going to move out towards the front. In front of my base. I know I can do that because I always place pylons around my base, so I have as much coverage as possible for my main base.
He's keeping it where it is army at this point, though.
Yes, and that could be disastrous.
I think he's
no.
expecting DT because DT is in the opponent's
This is
name.
this is even
Oh no,
this is
he
even worse.
just skips it. But then again, if the DTs attack right now, then the observer will get back in time, I feel. It can get it back in time, but...
It can get back in time, but there are 2 DTs. The observer is moving out further and further. I think he's waiting for additional warpins, DT warpins, before he reveals them.
Yeah.
There is a second base, there is a robo, but he will spot the Dark Shrine.
This will be a pretty long game now, unless...
No, it won't. The probes are going down. There is no second observer, there's an immortal coming out, but it's to be cancelled right away, and these probes are just getting slaughtered.
Cancel that immortal. Well, he immediately builds that observer, so...
Yes, but his army.
But he won't have any units when they're up. He will have the observer though, and he'll have the mothership core. I can kill it.
He's killing the robo, which is a good idea.
It's a good idea, but he doesn't have anything to snipe the observer, so it's kind of counterproductive.
Well, he can warp in arc.
Ah, nice.
Yes, he's trying to snipe it. It's not going to
15
work.
workers killed at this point. God.
The game is over. Dream DT has won.
This might still be a long game. We've seen games like this before in the league.
Yes, that's true. He has won, but it will be a long game. That
Yeah,
might be.
yeah, that's true.
Although 28 probes against 13.
This pylon is still not seen. I
Yes.
suppose he expected a war prism or something, but should still check his base.
He really should check his base. He has lost.
A ton of stuff.
Joliet has lost his tech too. He has lost the robo. And Dream DT hasn't.
Is this true?
Yes. Joliet doesn't have a robo, he isn't rebuilding it. He only has 3 gateways.
He does have an observer though, so he knows exactly what's going on in the Dream DT space. He has 12 probes to catch up with. So
Yes,
that's gonna
12
be an
probes
easy
to
task.
catch up with. But conversely, Dream DT knows no. Joliet and Dream DT's observers are in their respective bases. They don't see each other's bases.
What do you mean? Did the observer of Charlotte get sniped off?
No, he has an observer, but it's in his own base. It's not in his opponent's base.
Oh, he had one. Yeah.
So he had one. Yes, that got sniped.
Oh yeah. Now I see the observer from the Dream DT being there.
Dream DT is
So
going
hard to spot
Colossus,
sometimes.
which is a good idea.
Stargate for Charlotte. Which is a better choice at this point?
Which is a better. Is it? His opponent has Archons if he knows that he can build them, and
Well, it depends on what kind of stuff he will dish out. If there's like Void Rays, then sure, can they kill? No, they can't kill Archons pretty fast because they're not armored, are they?
Dream DT is getting another base up.
So yes, one ahead, get more ahead.
Yes.
Especially if you started doing Dark
And now
Shrine.
he has a Colossus. Is he going to move out? It seems like it. Yes,
Yeah.
he's moving out.
If he moves out now and just
Then
warps in a couple
Any
of
then there
PTs
won't
in
be
the
enough.
back, then he can do a lot of damage.
There won't be enough Void
No,
Rays.
yeah, there are already cannons there, so.
And by the time he gets there, Thermal Lance should be done too.
Thermal Lance is deadly at this point.
Yes, a second Colossus coming. He's probably going to wait for it before attacking. More DTs. He's sniping the Stargate. He won't get it though.
No, I don't think so. You will see what's there. Oh, this is so close. I didn't think it would get that far.
Yes, and now he finally has
Finally
things
gets
fired.
it, yeah. Oh god, how could I forget this pylon?
Dream DT needs to move. He's building a Stargate of his own, but he just should warp in a round of Stalkers and kill him.
Yeah.
The opponent has one Void Ray. It's not going to save him.
He's not trying to get his opponent pinned at the moment, which I frankly think he should. I think he's
Yes.
still, maybe he's a little bit afraid of the Void Ray or something.
I think he is. He doesn't have enough experience to say, okay, as long as there's only one Void Ray, I can kill it with my Stalkers.
Yeah, I suppose.
Even without Blink, I need to move
He has
in
two
now.
Colossus.
Yeah, a third is on the way. He needs to move in now and just snipe the Void Ray, and then he's fine.
But as I've seen, Colossus don't kill Protoss units as quickly as they kill Terran and Zerg units.
Yes,
Takes a
but
little bit more time.
it needs more time. But the more he waits, the less effective they will be.
Yeah, exactly.
There are some Dark Templars in the mix, which is nice. A second Void Ray, he needs to move fast. He can't let his opponent amass a lot of Void Rays. He's moving ever closer without ever attacking.
If he gets to take all that anti-air, then he can easily hold this, even with just with one Void Ray. Or they might do a lot of damage, but if he gets the Colossi first, and they will burn out pretty quickly to one Void Ray actually. If he's charged up.
He still has a lot better army. Even his composition is better, and in supply he has 30 more army supply.
Almost twice the amount of army at this point.
Yes. And yes,
Shalya
this is
should
good.
take this engagement, yet he does. He goes for the anti-air first, of course, which is the wise choice. I think
Yes.
the Void Ray
Mothership 4 is going down. This is nice. Now he has no Proton overcharge. He has a
and
lot.
he loses both Void Rays and
Yes.
one Void Ray from... Yeah, this
GG.
is
This was a quick game. Rather quick.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go for Belshir or Derelict.
They're both Protoss. Let's give them their space station.
Space Station, alright. Derelict, watch out. Also for a little bit quicker games there.
Yes. We only have 2 more games, so let's say we are... in worst case scenario, we'll finish a quarter after 1.
It is pretty late.
Yes,
I
but
won't complain. I do this purely for fun. And
that's... It's firstly because we have so many people joining, so many show up. It's quite nice as a success of the tournament.
this is true. Now Dream DT won this game simply because of a build order choice that Shaliot was just missed with his observer. That must have been so
Yes.
annoying. So
And
anything can actually happen from this point on. I think Shaliot
Yes.
will be more aware.
and this map is actually a lot harder to sneak a pylon in.
Oh,
Because the area you need...
pretty much have full vision from the get-go.
That's not true.
You don't have that, but you pretty much do, because half of your base is already covered by the Nexus. Then you can just pretty much have build a couple of extra buildings, and you have the
Yes.
entire top up there.
I usually spread pylons around my base, even against Zerg, just to have vision around my base because I got Nidus wormed quite often.
Oh yeah.
But
Now-
a Nidus,
In the top right corner, we have blue Protoss Shaliot.
he's down one game. He needs to pick it up. Can he do it?
Now you go. That's your cue.
And in the bottom left, Dream DT up one game from Team YOLO.
YOLO.
Can he close that for himself?
We'll have to wait and see. And wait,
Me
we
too.
will.
Dream DT again building the pylon out in the front. It's nice. When it's done, you can see.
Well, as you said, it's also dangerous against 4 gates.
Yes, Foxcode says it's a cannon rush position, which it might be, but
I think you're overthinking it, Fox.
yes, I think so too.
We have at least a gateway for Shaliot.
And we have a
both
gateway
players.
for.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm starting to run out of things to say. Seen any good movies lately?
I haven't. I'm watching. Looking forward to one though. I'm looking forward to the new Riddick movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen it too as well. I've seen it in the trailer. I've
Yes,
been
and
watching the last two. I mean, those movies are very entertaining to watch.
yes, and I like them. I loved the first one because he's really that
More
anti-hero
bad- Yeah, he's
character.
more, yeah, exactly.
He isn't evil per se.
He
Yes,
just
they did.
he has his own agenda. He just
Yes,
doesn't care.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to do this, and you don't stand in my way, and he changes somewhat,
Yeah,
which I find nice.
but yeah,
But-
he says the boy and stuff. But then again,
But-
or the girl actually. She was a girl
Yes,
in the end. Now, in the second movie though, I felt like, although he was more like a hero type, I found the premise of the second movie to be very exciting, like the Underverse and stuff like that.
yes, it was very exciting. I really liked it, but
No,
I-
this Wolof is weird.
yes, the Wolf is weird, and
Well, now
I
we get
don't
to
know.
see it from all angles. Foxcode is showing it to us. Is this
Yeah.
some kind of weird 3-gate robo all-in?
will it be 3-gate? He only has 2 right now, but it will probably be an all-in. I don't see anything else really coming from that position.
No, I mean, if it's gonna expand down there, then why would it block it off?
Yes,
This evil cheeky little probe is trying to
it
get the look-see, but it's gonna die.
it dies. This is good for Dream DT. Shaliot won't know what hit him.
Oh, he knew there were salads. I
He
suppose.
knew there were zealots, but he doesn't.
He doesn't
he
know
pre-
what there's not, to be honest.
Yeah, he prepared for DTs, which aren't coming. So this push with an immortal will do a lot. If he adds an immortal, yes, there's the immortal. Good.
And
I
third
think-
gateway as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dream DT will win this.
still feel it's a little bit early to tell.
But Joliet only has 2 gateways. He has a fort, alright, but the cannon is all the way in the back.
Hey, if Dream DT wins this series, what should we do then? Because he kind of lost to...
Yes, that's what I'm thinking too, so...
What do you think, Foxcode?
I'd say it was a nice map, and he defended against Joliet, but he lost against what was his name again?
Panini or something?
Yeah.
Let's call it
Panini
Panini.
9.
That's easier to remember.
So I'd say he hasn't defended his title, and Joliet wins. I would be my call. It's not easy to do that, but
Yeah.
that would be my call.
2 remodels for in total for our blue Protoss. Last one is lagging a little bit behind.
For a yellow Protoss, a blue Protoss doesn't
Yeah.
have an immortal yet.
I meant the other one. I said blue. Did I say blue?
Yes. He's going to win this. There are mainly Stalkers for defense, which is why I don't like Stalkers. If your opponent does an immortal all-in, you lose. You're much better off with sentries, and if you expand, you need to expand earlier so your Mothership Coil can photon overcharge. This is not going to work. This is just going to blast. And if he gets the sentry, Joliet can't even force field in, and there it is. This is GG.
Yeah, I don't see a way out of this. Or
There is an observer so he can shoot the high ground.
man, your perspective is confusing me, Foxcode.
GG. So, now it's your time to make a decision.
Yeah. They both kind of deserve it, since they have worked their way here, but Dream DT lost shooting, and I felt like we were just playing this for fun.
Yes, it was more for fun than really for a champion.
Yeah, this is a real... Charlotte won to get here, but he now lost. Dream DT lost and got here, and now he won. So who wins? In the end.
Yes, Trinity is a stronger Protoss, but
Well, he says Dream DT, so...
all right. But I'd make a a mention in the news at the end for Joliet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that as well. Because he kind of gave the game to Dream DT.
It's not Scylla, it's Silver.
It's a really long one. This is taking 2 hours and 43 minutes so far.
Yes. Our longest yet. Perhaps not the last one to be that long. If we get more players, especially in the higher leagues, it might go long too.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, I'm
Spot, that's fine. I have 2 of these logos, one with sound and one without, and I was supposed to play the one without sound, and I'm a little bit too tired, I think. Anyways, Dream DT wins.
Yeah.
For a third time, actually. He's gonna be the Silver League master at this point.
It
Fox God
seems
will teach him at this point. I will notify Sun Gosu whenever he is online. I haven't seen him lately though. Well, he was on
Okay.
early today, 1 hour ago, so actually he's not that far away. Anyways,
okay. Then
there's nothing much to say. So,
it's not so much to say. We're tired. It was long. It
Yeah.
was fun.
it
So
was fun. So, thank you guys for watching. If you want to keep watching us, then head on to teambloodlust.net for more information, and Bloodlust SC2 Twitter and Facebook. That's
yeah,
it.
and see you tomorrow.
See you, bye, have fun.